we acknowledge that these countries are, since we're talking about countries in transition, that they are going in transition. As a political fact, the Islamists are in charge. Fine. Let's keep their feet to the fire. Let's engage them. And and engaging means that you deal with them, you cooperate with them, you keep their feet to the fire, and you pressure them. I mean, let's be blunt about this. Countries pressure each other. The United States imposed sanctions on companies that belong to Canada and to France. So let's not kid ourselves. In international relationship, love is not a requirement. Self-interest is what drives each nation. The United States should serve its interests in the Middle East, but there are people in the Middle East who are supposed to be our natural allies. Maybe among them some Islamists, I don't know, I wouldn't hold my breath. But you engage them. A country like Egypt, which is a key country, it's been there for 7,000 years. These people created bureaucracy, created central government. They have huge problems. They may still live in their glories of the old days, but they have to face the fact that they are poor, that they marginalize themselves. They marginalize themselves. Egypt used to be the trendsetter in the Arab world for 150 years. For 30 years under Mubarak, Egypt became a marginal power. Morsi talks about playing a regional role. Morsi cannot even influence events in Gaza. Egypt is not equipped to deal with Turkey as a regional power. Egypt is still chafing because it lives in the shadow of Israel. Egypt cannot even compete with Iran. And they used to do that 50 years ago, 60 years ago. So Egypt is a poor country. And the Egyptians should know, we have common interests. We need to help you. We want to help you. But you have to follow certain rules too. The United States should not give one penny to any country unless there is reciprocity. I happen to believe that, in an ideal world, we shouldn't give Israel one penny, and we shouldn't give Egypt one penny. But it's not an ideal world, and we have to deal with them.